Hey y'all, and welcome to another vlog. It is snow day part 2. Because of the simple fact we didn't have school today, yeah, we didn't have school today. So, yeah, I didn't know what they was doing. Y'all had to stop. I was like, okay, wait a minute. They must be still working. So they're still working on getting some of the roads cleared. They're also still working on getting some of the sidewalks cleared off. So luckily I got Chuck to work and we're gonna head back home. I don't know what they're gonna do about tomorrow. I honestly feel like, I don't know, it could refreeze. Apparently it's supposed to accumulate like a little more this afternoon. I doubt it. I really doubt it. And then it has it on the forecast for Saturday, I guess, for more snow. We shall see. But like I said, it's not bad. It's just the sidewalks are not cleared. I literally just like ran across a lady walking in the street. It's not a highway, but like literally walking in the middle of the street where, you know, like 2 cars can come at a time past her. Yeah, so anyways, it's that bad to the point where my new neighbors, he parked his car crooked in the driveway last night, you know, not knowing like if I needed to go out or anything. And basically yesterday, tore his bumper, almost tore his bumper off. So it's coming off little by little. And today tries to go back and pull back in that spot, you know, because he sees us leaving out, and the bumper is just steady peeling more and more like a band-aid. So I'm gonna go back home and, you know, I really don't know. Kids need breakfast, so I guess they'll find something or we can make something. But, you know, y'all, the problem with being a teacher and getting paid in December is that you get paid twice in December, and that's supposed to last you until we come back. So like basically I got paid for December 15th, and then I got paid for January 1st, and I'm basically waiting. Yeah, so I have to wait until like January 15th to get paid, and today is the 7th. So like I said, we were supposed to be back at school in full effect today, but the snow day messed that up. The sun is shining right now, as you guys can see, but is it shining good enough to keep these roads from being icy? So the last time I honestly remember a huge snowstorm, I was about 15, 16, and we were supposed to go to Wood Grill, and we didn't get to go because we were snowed in. And that year we probably got a good 10 to 16 inches of snow. This right here is probably like 4 to 6 inches, but yeah, this is not equivalent to what it was back then. Y'all, just realized that if you don't get up and do nothing, it ain't gonna do it for itself. So I have dishes that need to be done, vacuum the carpet, find me something to eat because I never made anything once I came in here, and I need to go ahead and take the clothes out of the 2 baskets that I have and finally put them away. I made me a little iced coffee. For those of y'all that do not know, y'all could easily go and spend $6 to $8 on this. The Nescafe Ice Roast. So it's refreshing and rich in taste. Makes about 85 cups, y'all. So far, I've at least had 20 iced coffees out of this. So you just put 1 teaspoon of this mixture, or even just do 1 spoonful, and then mix it with milk or water. Add your ice. But what I do is drizzle white chocolate sauce on the inside of this cup, add my ice, then I put that in there. Then I add in some coffee creamer. And the coffee creamer that I've been using, because clearly it was on closeout because it's the end of the season, is that International Delight Home Alone Frosted Sugar Cookie. And then I just put some whipped cream on top of it. So guess who didn't go to Starbucks this morning? Me. So I got thrown off of vlogging when I came back in because my neighbors, one of them is from Honduras, one of them is from Salvador, and they were asking to use a shovel. Y'all know I'm a good person. And I know that, you know, like this is a total different situation than the last one. So I was nice enough to lend it, but they let it get too far. And it's just strictly ice. So hopefully the sun will hit it and break it down a little bit. And over time we can help them, you know, shovel so that they can stop fighting with the street to get in the parking spaces and stuff. All right, y'all, so I'm back here in the room. I have 2 baskets, as you guys can see here, of clothes that I've just literally like been folding but putting to the side. I can't take it anymore. For one, I have a lot of shirts, and that is a problem because I don't have enough room for it to fit down in the drawer. But I also have some of my kids' clothes in here, and they need to be given back to them and then put away. I also have some towels that need to be put away as well. So that is what I'm going to contribute today to cleaning. I guess tomorrow we'll be back on a normal schedule, or we'll be on a 2-hour delay. The sun is kind of, you know, melting a lot of things. I wish that it would do it a lot faster because I was able to shovel where the, you know, neighbors would be able to pull their car in at their second car. But man, it's a fight. It's a fight with that snow. Once they let it get hard like that, now it's just literally like a fight. So anyways, I'm gonna finish with this and then basically get back to you guys in a little bit. So when you clean up what's behind your door, you'll find a whole bunch of shit like that you clearly forgot that you clearly forgot all about any of this stuff. I'm gonna go hang it out. Boy, I tell y'all, the stuff that you find behind your door because you don't really care, you know, whatever. Literally just behind the door before I put the humidifier back here. Back there, I had this, haven't even used it. The picture frame of me and Chuck. I also had this, which I really wish I could send off to my best friend who's a teacher and she could use it first and last day, but I know it'll take me forever to get it to her. Then I had this Jillian Michaels kettlebell. This one is a 5-pound, but I have a 10-pound one in there. So I'm like, let's just let it go. Then of course, that's where all my sandals are. So I just found like order shoes I'm getting rid of. Sandals that I got when I went to Nag's Head, I still haven't worn. And then my like little small version of Gladiator shoes. My flats, like what am I holding on to this? Still has a tag on it. We went to Nag's Head 3 years ago. Okay, then I got pillowcases, then I got hats that I haven't worn. I'm just like, gots to go. Then off of Temu, I went and bought all of these towels last year for vacation, and like a dummy, these are the ones that are not gonna hurry up and dry you off. These are the ones that you probably like take for, you know, to match your theme, whatever. But these are the ones that are not going to dry you off fast. So I'm letting all those go. And I will just buy regular towels straight out of Walmart and Target this year for vacation. I was able to vacuum and move some things around needless to say, then of course I also bought the packing cubes off of TVA for vacation, and I didn't really like them. So I'm letting them go. As y'all can see, the purge is still going. All right, y'all, so I had like some butter noodles or whatever, and then I just had some tortilla chips with cheese. I was sitting here literally just talking to my mom on FaceTime, and we were trying to figure out if we were gonna be closed tomorrow, if we're gonna be open, blah, blah, blah. So tomorrow's Wednesday, and tomorrow there is no school. So another snow day for us. So anyways, with that being said, I'm not worried about rushing. I have a whole nother day to finish with my area. I think that I shared it with you guys, the layout of how I did what I did, but I want to make it final, right? Be done with it, make it look neat, whatever, whatever. So I started going through stuff, and I was putting this as a craft bin of things that I want to work on soon. And I want to work on using the rest of these into some spring wall decor signs, or like the people can put them on their door. I don't know, but I'm gonna work on that. And then I just wanted to like make it look, like I said, good. The problem is the shelf is just fine. My desk area is fine. It's this, and then it's that. I gotta find a place for my juicer. I gotta find a place for my laminator. Like I said, I got time, y'all. All right, y'all, so I got some good stuff sitting down here underneath this cabinet. And what I mean by that is I got a whole bunch of wax melts. So I do have some Valentine's Day ones that I want to pull out to start burning, because I really haven't had the chance to use them. And I see, yep, I see two of them right here. I haven't burned this one, I haven't burned this one. So I'm gonna see which one I want to use today. Okay, I don't like that. I must not have smelt this years ago when I bought it, because what I do is wait on the holidays, of whatever holiday it is, to go past, and then I buy these because they're only like $1, 90-something cents. This one is Valentine Wishes, and it is like a chocolate buttercream soy blend. But this Wine and Roses that I can smell is a sweet red blend. Smell like some, yeah, smell like some wine. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. Yeah, so that'll give me some good smell goods. I think what I'm also gonna do is bag up this Goodwill stuff. I really feel like I need to take it, but I'll take it in the morning after I take Charles to work. So basically the decision is made for us not to have another day, because for one, the bus stops are not ready for people to be standing at. The roads are slick. The temperatures have dropped, and it's just refreezing. Literally, like that's the reason why I have on a jacket right now, because I was sitting here, and from the moment I got my tortilla chips and salsa, and cheese, and sat down to the point where I was done with them, the meter in my house for the heat and the cooling air decided to drop 2 degrees. So that tells you that it's starting to get cold outside. Normally at night we put like a towel at the door, but I don't have the towel there because of, you know, Charles needing to come in the house, and we do it once everybody's in for the night. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the shovel back and move my shoes and give that area just a good wipe down with a Lysol wipe, just to get the mud up from the front door. Other than that, I'm gonna go back to editing and finishing with the room. Puree fix these chicken tenders, and I gotta find a side to go with it. had to get up and take Chuck to work. Let me just say that they made the best decision ever to close schools, because the bus stops, they're not ready. It's also like reading 19, and probably feels like something else on my watch. It took forever for the car to warm up, and y'all see I got like my thick scarf on and my hat. I was literally driving my grandfather's truck with my scarf. That's how cold it is outside. So my heat will be on for majority of the morning until I feel like the temperature goes up a little bit. With that being said, I'm gonna fix me some breakfast and iced coffee in just a little bit. I'm going over to my couch because I wasn't ready to get up. All right, y'all, so I finished my breakfast and my iced coffee. So what I really need to get ready to do is Sky's hair, because we probably will go back to school tomorrow. Today, there was no way. Tomorrow, I'm sure we will be in there like swimwear, probably 2 hours late or on time, for sure. And that really puts a damper on my week, because it's like to go into work Wednesday either on time or 2 hours late and then do an all-day Friday. It's just ridiculous. So I still got my coat on because like at times it gets a little nippy up in this piece. I ain't got time for it. But anyways, I am going to get ready to pull the hair stuff out and do her hair while I have the energy. Cold ones for sure. So don't get me wrong, I rode out this morning. The roads are, the roads are still what they are. They're still full of ice. But the sun shined this morning maybe for like 2 hours. It ain't really melt nothing. And whatever it did melt is getting ready to refreeze, because of the simple fact, like I said, it's just strictly ice. So just got the email that we go back tomorrow 2 hours late. My thing is, if you know that the bus stops, and this is like what's in the email, if you know that the bus stops are not ready, why? You're just trying to, you know, give in to the parents. Also, it's icy outside. How are the kids gonna play at recess? And also, you know, not only how are they gonna play at recess, but like I said, the temperature tomorrow is only gonna be like 18, 19 degrees. I'm sorry, but the preschool I used to work at, nobody's going outside under 32-degree weather. No. Like, I get it to get out. I'm just not one for cold weather. So, anyways, we're gonna have some pizza and some onion rings for dinner. It's just that cold in here. I guess once I close up these blinds and curtains, you know, Dominion Energy says if you close up your blinds and curtains, you can keep more heat in. Now, don't ask me how that really works, but all right, y'all. So the sun is going down, and Charles had came home not too long ago, but something had distracted him that he left the onion rings at work. So your girl has so many onions in the kitchen that she's gonna go slice them up and make some onion rings of her own, and I hope that they turn out right. So that's what we're gonna go do. But meanwhile, look at this sunset. All right, so I got my pizza crust mix, pizza sauce, pizza cheese. All right, I got some fresh onions. It says to use 2. All right, I gotta get out 2 eggs. All right, we got the baking powder. All right, and I gotta get the flour. All right, y'all, so here's our batter. It's 1 cup of flour, 1.5 teaspoons of seasoned salt, and then 3/4 teaspoon baking powder. Back at home now, and I'm gonna make some original French toast sticks for me and my kids before we need to go. So 2 hours late, I need to leave here in roughly about 2 hours, and until then I'm just gonna lay low, watch a little bit of television before I do go. All right, y'all, here we go. It is 20-something degrees out here only. All right, y'all, so I made it here, but the line is all the way back here. I have to be at work in 2 minutes, but you know, once the line starts to go down, that is when I'll get out and help get kids out the car.